Hello, my friends. Today we are playing US-France Frontline. So, as a mid-range deck, we have the standard US Frontline 1-drops. I decided to add in two Hotchkisses to fill out the curve. U US Frontline generally relies on its German ally for 2-drops, mostly the 2-drop tanks like 35T and Whirlwind. With France ally, if you don't put in Hotchkiss, you really don't have any 2-drops that you can proactively play, or that many 2-drops at all, rather. PIR is the only one that you can play proactively. So yeah, this fills out the curve a little bit. Also for 3-drops, you can basically only play Skytrain proactively on 3. Half track is situational. Hellcat, you pretty much never play Hellcat on 3 if you can help it. And research, I mean, you probably don't want to play research on 3 either. 4-drops, yeah, the standard 3 copies of 5th Rangers, really good card. Sherman, staple of US mid-range. 2 Callies, pretty good with Rima, which is the star of the show. Makes your board presence very threatening, gives everything mobilized. 2 we can do it to help the board survive, build up a board for Rima. The Stars and Stripes and Strategic Bombing to clear the support line, plus the 101st Airborne for general utility. And I put in 2 copies of M4A2. I think it's pretty good and plays in this deck. It plays towards like the strength of building a strong board mid and late game. Pretty good versus bounce effects, as if they bounce one of these, you play it and then you get 2 4/4s again. Also against German control, it's outside of like all the credit-based removal, like annihilation and of course the lower costs. 2 4/4s generally decent, not that great because it's kind of slow, but not too bad either, and it provides good value late game. So yeah, that's about it. I've been playing this deck a decent amount and have been doing okay with it. I'd say even decent, dare I say decent. Now, just a short while ago, this deck was really bad because back in the CA and Brit-Air meta, this deck was way too slow and gets destroyed by CA and Brit-Air, but those two have fallen out of favor. Then we had the supply shortage, critical damage, wombo combo meta, and that combo completely destroys this deck too. Because if you guys didn't know, what would happen is that your Rima would give all your units mobilize, and then the mobilize would proc giving all your units +1/+1 before the supply shortage proc. So basically you're board locking yourself. That combo completely board locked you if you played it into it. Because your units would just keep on getting +1/+1 while being pinned, and then getting -1/-1 from the supply shortage. Until Rima died, of course. Those were some dark times. Anyways, so if this is US mid-range, it's probably too slow to keep Rima and Sherman. It's kind of slow to keep these as well. You kind of want to look for Red Devils. But if this is like ramp, this is pretty good. Oh, that's interesting. It's kind of bad actually. 1/3 trades pretty efficiently into the Choco Boys. Could be like a budget version of US mid-range. Could be US Arty maybe even. Okay, that's good he did move it to the front line. Oh, do we go for the pier? No, I think we move up here. Shouldn't have any ways to ping this, so this will trade efficiently into the Greyhound. PIR maybe also is a good option. If it hits itself, it can trade into the Greyhound, but I generally want to hold the front line if possible. Like if he just moves up and then buffs this with a 2-2, or even, oh, that's very interesting. I mean, I probably won't get a better chance to use defend in depth, right? He's also running low on resources, so I'll just do that. This way he also can't play a Sherman now. Well, he can, but like he won't get the draws off. Next turn will probably be 5th Rangers. Yeah, okay. Going for Choco Boys and PIR there would be pretty greedy. Gets punished by Stars and Stripes. Okay, he has a 35T. I think I will do is do the Rima and then trade to lessen the blow of Stars and Stripes. I think I want to trade as much as possible. Could go for Hotchkiss, but and like PIR maybe. Yeah, that doesn't feel too great. I think I want to trade as much as possible. Trade him down, run him out of resources. If we can take the front line against him, we should basically be good to go. It's fine. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Well, I'm definitely making this trade. I have a couple different options. I could Stars. I could play the Rima again. It's very unlikely he has another half track. But I think what I want to do is Stars to prevent him from taking the front line. If he had a Blitz unit, he probably would have played it last turn. He could be holding on to Shermans, and that would let him refill his hand. So I want to deny him Shermans. Next turn, I can Blitz up into the front line. If we can hold the front line while his hand is like full of like not really playable cards, then we should be good. Okay. I'm definitely putting this into the front line. Guess I should have decided if I wanted to play a Hotchkiss. But I think what I want to do is just do this and then this. If he had Kali, he definitely would have blitzed into the front line the last couple turns. Hopefully he just doesn't top deck a Kali here. 5th Rangers would also be kind of bad. Top deck the Kali. It's really annoying. But this is why it's important to hold the front line. If he gets in a Kali into the front line, it's really bad. Good Sherman. This is definitely going to the front line. What I think I'll do is Rima into two Choco Boys. This gets sort of punished by Stars or Strategic. Strategic would be really bad because he has island hopping. That's really unlucky. I guess we could just half track it, yeah. Set him kind of behind on tempo. We definitely have the resource advantage, so we want to play for tempo. He's used strategic, so I'm not going to play around. I don't think I can afford to play around stars and stripes anymore. So yeah, we're just gonna... Guess we could have played the Hotchkiss. Yeah, my bad. I should have played the Hotchkiss first, because the tank is gonna be pretty useful, I think. Rima's definitely gonna go towards holding the front. I think I played this. Skytrain. Kind of annoying, but now we got our own Cali. Cali definitely goes to the front line. I think I also make this trade. Let's go Cali here. And just flood the front line as much as I can. Keep control of the front line. He will get some efficient trades with the Callian, but I can't help that too much. A we can do it would be pretty nice. I could start to consider just going face at this point. Okay, very good. We got that out of the way. Strategic, very nice. Do I play it now? Basically, playing it now would only save the PIR. Like what I could do is even just trade this Callian and then move the PIR up. This is also good if he has another Cali. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Red Devils is pretty good too. It'll help even more holding the front line. So I'll do this and then this. This doesn't change stars much even if he has stars. Very nice. Game was pretty close around mid game, but we held the front line, so couldn't do much. Yeah, so I don't have island hopping, and that would be a good inclusion in the deck if you do have it. As well as medical battalion, I think that card is called. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, there's something. Sorry about the pings. So Soviet, let's hope it's not self-damage. 2 Choco Boys, unlucky. So self-damage is a bad matchup because they can efficiently remove your units while gaining units of their own. Arty with the 1 drop on 1 is also pretty bad. Going second versus Arty. Unlucky. Just have to hope to draw into our stars and stripes on time. Man, that is quite terrible. Really fast start from Arty. But yeah, this deck is pretty weak too. Decks with fast starts. Because it is pretty slow without the German tanks. I mean, if he has a buff for these, I could trade in and then play like these two, I guess, kinda. I feel like that's super slow as well. If I do this, they're both infantry and can't touch the support line until like a next turn. If I do this, I'm punished if he has buffs for these, but I can't really play around that anymore. I'm probably gonna lose regardless. Okay, well there's the stars. He does have the Eshak though. I have to stars this because I'm just gonna die if I get greedy and try to hold it. He kind of gets a free attack with the Eshak though, so it's kind of doomed. We can do it is nice, I guess. If we can do it, let me think. If we can do it, I can only move this to the front line. Can I win after that? It would be hard, but playable. If I don't and greed it and I survive, most I can do is like Red Devils and Sherman, which doesn't look that great. So I think I have to do this. Airborne is nice. Oh, yes, patriotic. Okay. That trade's definitely happening, and I definitely need to take care of one of these arties. It's probably gonna be this, right? And I could move this to the front line or this. I'd probably move this, right? Problem is, he has a couple of turns where he can just wait for this, and then like wait for like a Blitz Arty and then another Patriotic Firestorm or Raw, and then I'm just kind of dead. He can draw too. So I need to like draw into Ouch, man. Kinda need like my second weekend do it. Ah, okay, yes, this is. Bit unlucky. But it is a good showcase that this of the weakness of this deck versus fast decks. German ally would probably do better. But Arty is not that common of an occurrence. Okay, not a bad hand. Let's not overcommit on the board. Just get the last one out of the deck, I guess. Spitfires. That's interesting. Is this +2 attack if guarded? Let's just play aggressive here. I could play We Can Do It to play around shelling. Shelling would be a pretty big punish if I don't trade. If I trade, I can trade 2 of these Choco Boys in. I have 3 credits left. It's not that great. I'll still play around shelling. He had a slow start, so I'm assuming he's holding like some heavy answers. Could be shelling, could be like carpet maybe. Can't carpet yet, so I'll just get my Cali into the front line. And the next turn we can do it. Oh, so it's Spitfire, but he low rolled pretty terribly. I guess this is definitely a We Can Do It. And I probably just attack, because I don't think he'll have a good answer to my... I mean, I don't see how he can win, because he would need to clear the board and heal up or play like, or hold up Ultra, because I was strategic bombing, so... Should be GG here. Okay. GG. Very unlucky. Oh, carrier fighter cover. Interesting addition to that. Man, was I like dead next turn? Guess not with this, but slow start and he almost got me. Soviet again. Well, this is quite the awful starting hand. Happens eventually, I guess. Even though, might I say, there are plenty of 1 drops and 2 drops. Well, 1 drops, not too many 2 drops, but sometimes you just get unlucky. Happens. Oh, it's self-damage. I mean, I guess it's less bad, because playing units is probably bad against self-damage. But I have to play units eventually. That's the problem. Because he has proactive plays that he can eventually make. Like that, I guess. I think I'll just go for this and the 8-8 option. This is definitely gonna get removed if I just go for 4-4 with 0 up cost. Oh man, I can't even strategic that, which really sucks. Don't like any of my options here, really. Moving to the front line. He has a very efficient trade into the SU. Unfortunate that I don't have my stars and stripes. We can do it, really doesn't do that much. I think I have to Rima. At least it kind of protects this. He still has like a from the people, right? Although if he from the people, if he from the people's this, it's kind of slow. Don't have any half tracks to send this back to hand and reset the cost either, which kind of sucks. But I mean, yeah. Soviet self-damage is a pretty unfavorable matchup. Okay, he trades the SU. That thing's getting huge. I can't even Cali because can't even Cali because he has from the people. I could play another Rima and infantry regiment, but that's like that feels way too slow. If I strategic, this become a 9-8. So I guess that's tradable with this. M4A2 doesn't do a whole lot either. I mean, I guess my best play is to just strategic here. All of my plays look pretty bad, but yeah. Oh wow, he's playing that unit? Stars and Stripes would be pretty nice here. You can kill this off next turn. Yeah, I really don't like any of my options, but I guess Rima like this is probably the best I have. Yeah. As a from the people. Oh, that's actually really annoying. I could have Calied. If he didn't have one more tick of self-damage, I could have Calied and then kill this with Cali and infantry regiment. He has a from the people, so I don't want to like just play a Cali flat without trading and getting value out of it first. Either way, yeah, this unit's like guarded now, so really bad. I mean, I guess I could like Hotchkiss into. Man, all my options feel so bad. I think I just want to get some big boys onto the. I feel like We Can Do It doesn't do that much. He can just still trade into my Rima. And it doesn't really protect anything from the 6-3. Yeah, I mean, counteroffensive, I guess. Not much I could do there. Germany. Fairly likely it's control. I'll keep these two 1-drops. Oh, it's Heinz. This is pretty bad if he can get a tank to the front line. that's decent. Could still have dive bombing. If I play PIR, then he can move this to the front line and it becomes a 3-3. I think I don't play around dive bombing. If he trades this in, then my PIR will... Aw, that's really annoying. Do have a stars and stripes, but I don't think we'll be able to hold the front line. That's a problem. Ah, fuck, that's so annoying. It would be so much better if the PIR just buff landed on one of the stealth units. You know, at least my 5th Rangers can trade into his tank if he moves into the front line. But it will get pinged off. He moves this to the front line. Fair enough. I think I just try to like get rid of as many units as possible. This doesn't really make that great of a trade into this or this. I want to get rid of units in the front line because Blitzkrieg is going to be very scary. So I think I'll do this. It's getting a lot of value off the Heinkel. This kind of is pretty good because it will hold the front line pretty well. He has to pay 3 credits to trade in the Flampanzer. And it has 2 HP, so can't be pinged off from 1 damage pings from the Heinkel or a 1-3 tank. We do have our stars and stripes and strategics, so if we can kind of hold the front line a little bit, and he doesn't get any tanks to the front line, it'll be good. Interesting, he goes for that. Move up into the front line. I mean, it is kind of slowing him down. I think the M4A2s is a good play here. Could go for Rima and Choco Boys. That's not that great, I think. This should trade well into any tanks that he can get into the front line. And if he doesn't, then I'll just take the front line. If he tries to hold them into the support line, well, this could go in and trade anyways. Heinkel to the front line, interesting. It's a very slow turn. Deals double damage against tanks. Interesting. I guess I kind of have to be a little bit scared of Leopold eventually. Do that and then Rima, I think. He's searching a lot. I'm assuming he's searching for like a Leopold, which can be quite scary. He doesn't have it yet though, so. Heinz only buffs if it's in the front line, so I think I can just do this. Hold the front line. Also, strategic next turn will deny him Leopold for another turn, which is actually very big. I guess Nashub could let him. No, he can't Nashub in Leopold because he doesn't have anything that can trade in. Oh, Alliance. I did not expect that. Well, that's a punish. Jeez. This is really awkward now. I have to trade in if he has Leopold. I just have to hope my Hellcat makes it into my hand if he Leopolds this. Oh, but no, but I can't, but he's holding the front line too. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, he doesn't have Leopold. But he is able to take the front line. And Blitzkrieg. Oh, man, I was not expecting the Alliance. This is tough. I could airborne the Greif and trade into one of these tanks. But that feels kind of bad. Strat bombing like kind of works. If he doesn't have more buffs, I could strat bombing and Sherman. He's played some of his buffs. I think my best play is to just strat bombing and Sherman. Because those tanks are really scary. The Greif and the Panzer IF giving his tanks blitz. Does he have another Blitzkrieg? Aw, shit. Well, I guess I have to Rima this. I definitely trade here, right? And I probably drop another Sherman. I'm probably dead though. Yeah, he did have a lot of turns to search for answers. Oh, he's got the pursuit. Well played then. I didn't expect the Alliance in Heinz. US will keep going first, so I think we definitely keep this. Top decking Chocolate Boys. Usually US won't have any like board clears. Oh, Soviet, interesting. There's not much to do then. Maybe should have played around that a little bit. US-Soviet Ramp, I assume? They don't have any proactive plays right now. Cali is nice, I guess. If he has the I forgot this 3-5 plane that destroys it in the front line. It's a random 50-50. Okay, nice. We won the 50-50. Could have Seaborn, which would be annoying. Let's just go for the we can do it. Into this. I could also like infantry battalion, I guess. Right. Did hit there. So if I put this in the front line as an 8-8. He's used one of these. And if he can't kill this off with trade this into this. So it's another 50-50. He could have Avengers, I guess. But if he had if he had a Avenger, he would have played it last turn, right? Cali was the only 6 HP unit, so I think I'll go for this. Better play might have been to just buff this with 2-2 and then hit face, because I'm almost there with the Airborne. Oh, he top decked Avengers. But yeah, I mean, like, I feel like he didn't have Avengers last turn, so. Not Avengers, Avenger. That's annoying. Don't think I stars here. I guess I'll go for the defend in depth into hit face. Guess we can play Red Devils too. Doesn't change the Stars and Stripes breakpoint. Oh, that's a bit annoying. I think I have to trade in here. That's pretty bad. He's used a lot of hard removal. Wow, even DFA. Okay, nice. GG. Close game. Alright, so kind of have a showcase now, I think, of US Frontline. I think I'll end the video here, it's getting pretty long. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and see you guys in the next one. Take care.